you know, roller skating, riding my bike. Fucking, I do everything. I do everything now. And it feels good. Whereas before, just sitting in this chair was like uncomfortable. You know, you have all these like layers of fat and your clothes are getting stuck in them, or you're sweaty, or, you know, you got the double chin and you're trying to like move so you don't have your double chin, or you're just uncomfortable within your own body, and with how much is on it. Like you want to throw yourself in the dryer and like shrink yourself and just like be done with it. I had dreams of like cutting all my fat off with a knife just to like get it off me. You know, like you just want it off. Anyway, I'm just sort of babbling and rambling at this point, but I think it's really important, especially for my book, when I actually write my book, which I keep starting to write and I don't finish. I'm gonna go chronologically through, you know, my vlogs and recount sort of how I was feeling, because it's so different like I said, every day, every week, every month, every pound. You feel different, you're going through something different, or at least I was. And I want to really capture how it is all the way through. So people that are getting the lap band will have this book and they can say, okay, I'm a month out. What was she going through at a month out? Is what I'm going through normal? Can I relate to her? Can I find some sort of advice or inspiration in a common experience? And I think, or I hope that people can. I mean, that's why I would write the book, so that we can bond and share the experience. Anyway, that's why I ramble, because I'm thinking perhaps there's someone that's a year out, or maybe not even a year out yet, that's feeling some of the same things that I am. And I want them to know that they're not alone. You know, they're not the only person that feels this way. I'm going through hard times in my head. I'm very hard on myself and my body and how I look and how I should look, or how I feel and how I should feel. I'm 168 pounds today. I'm drinking too much. I was drinking like every day during the summer because I was going through my breakup and I really just didn't want to feel what I was feeling. It's so hard. It's so hard to watch those videos of John and I and how supportive he was through my surgery. And when we talked about getting married, and that's just been so hard. So I've been drinking every single day. Every single day. And you know, you're not supposed to drink with the lap band. It will stall your weight loss. You will not lose. You will gain. You will gain weight if you're drinking. I mean, not just with the lap band, just in general, you will gain weight if you drink. So, of course, my weight has stalled. I keep going between 168 and 175. I had an unfill before I went to the desert, just so I could be sure that my eating would be comfortable. I wouldn't be throwing up a lot there because there's only outhouses there. I don't have a bathroom and I don't want to be uncomfortable. So I had an unfill and I gained 10 pounds in like a week because I could eat things that I couldn't eat at the fill I was at before. You know, like, I was just being stupid. Every time I get an unfill, I'm just stupid. I'm like, ooh, what can I eat that I haven't been able to eat in a long time? And then I eat it. And then I kind of get over the thrill of it and I chill out again. But anyway, I gained 10 pounds and now I'm trying to like take the 10 pounds off, but it's impossible to do if I'm drinking every day. So I really need to stop. I need to stop doing that to myself. My therapist says I'm punishing myself. And I think she's right. I think in a lot of ways I'm a masochist because I feel like that's what I deserve. And as a fat person, I always felt like I didn't deserve very much, and I still feel like that. I still feel like I deserve the bottom of the barrel, just whatever's left over. That's good enough for me. It's hard to get to a place where you actually feel like you are a good person and you deserve something awesome. I'm not quite there yet. I'm closer to being there than I was a year ago, I'll say that. I'm much pickier about my company. I won't be around people who belittle me or are not stimulating on an intellectual level. I want someone that I can relate to. Anyway, the breakup has messed with me and has caused me to drink a lot. I need to stop. I need to stop drinking. And school is starting September 24th. And in my head, I'm like, I'll stop drinking when school starts. Because I have to take it really seriously. And I do. But I wonder if it's just that easy. If I'll just be like, well, I'm in school, so I'm not drinking. I hope that's what happens, because I can't be drinking this much. I have to focus on my weight loss. I'm so back and forth. I'm like telling you guys that you shouldn't feel like you have to lose 20 more pounds, and then I'm like, okay, but I have to lose 20 more pounds. I should really set a goal. I should set just a pound number. Like, I want to be at 150. I think 155 would probably be good. That would be about 13 pounds less than I am now. And you really see it. I mean, when you're smaller, you really notice, like, if you lose like a few pounds, you're like, whoa, like, my clothes fit differently. Whereas when I was 240, I'd lose like 20 pounds and be like, I look the same. Because it's so much harder to tell on a larger frame, you know. But